What do you get if you put a woman and an elephant and ants together? I don't know, let me know. Hello guys, and welcome to a half spontaneous, half not spontaneous live stream. There's an issue with the tank. I would like to take the blame from this issue because I didn't explain Ryan properly how I wanted certain parts of it to be. So I'll take my blame for this one. Ryan Anscapes, the man who designed this, is not to blame. The dirt level right here is very little. It's too little. I can't put more ants in here if they all settle on the back, where there's more dirt. Second, the water level in here is all the way here and also up here, meaning the bottom of the water is, or dirt is waterlogged. We can't have that either. So I've ordered the new pump, which has a lower intake, meaning I can hopefully get the water a little bit down, which is nice. I still want to get more dirt inside though, so today we are going to be removing a lot of the wood pieces here, removing some of the small plants around, removing the moss, and adding more dirt to the setup, and that's why I may be getting stung. Alright, I'll just log into the computer to make sure it doesn't turn off, because I want the charge from the PC, baby. So, hello guys. Hi Alex, hope you're well. Thank you very much, Terriers, and I hope you are well as well. Hello, and keeping in SG. Well, I don't know what that is, but hello there. Don't know what SG is. Alright, so pretty much I have some dirt mixed up from last time, which I'll put in. I have some springtails and some other dirt I'll also put in. I can go out and make even more dirt if I need to, but I'm hoping that by adding all the dirt we have in here, should be good. So we have a dirt mix right here that is actually ready to be put in. Now I'm just gonna see here. Can you see that? You can't see any of it. I'm standing and looking at the camera and you can't see any of it. Guys, you should just say that in the comments instead of expecting me to know that. I mean, I'm joking. How is the Campanota singularis escaping? I keep seeing workers walk around. They're meant to go in there today, but now I have to do that first. So the singularis will probably move in here by evening. So surprise if you didn't know that. Okay. So what I'll just do is I'll see if I can remove these plants. Here we are. Lovely. Removing these plants. Because I need the dirt there in. Lovely. I may also plant some of these plants, I don't know, I'm unsure at the moment. I'll pull this guy up there. I'll go ahead and pull this guy up here. I'll go ahead and pull this guy up here. Pull these guys up here. Pull this really cool guy up here. Wow, it's making some big roots already. Yeah, impressive. And pull this thing up here. Alright. So we now have a ton of dirt mix that we can use. Now it's not ready yet because we also need to remove the plants in there so it just doesn't. Nice plants, thank you very much. Ryan is the one who picked them. Oh, SG is singularis. Ah. Hello, K1NG Rubra. Singapore. Wait, that's it. Singularis. Singapore. All right. Well, hello to Singapore. What time is it where you are now? Must be. Hang on. Let me get my. I don't know what time it is. Formula 1 is there next weekend. That's all I know. And that's a night race. And I haven't done my research, so I don't know what time of day it is in Denmark. So this is the part where I make it stung. Very nice. We have 3 isopods right here. Lovely. There's a little isopod check all of this, I guess. My plan is to go out and grab some more isopods this evening. Because all of the dirt you can see, all of this substrate, or all of this bark and stuff like that will be covered away so you can't see it anymore. Which is a shame because I like it. I really hope there won't be any stinging ants hiding in here. But hopefully there will not. The water levels are already down again. The pump is struggling. And they're still higher than what I would like. So hopefully, with adding all of this extra dirt and doing all of these things, we'll be able to more easily add more ants as well. because I want to do this responsibly. And right now, if I'm adding more ants, I don't feel it's responsible. So we do have stinging ants in here again. There is Harpygnathus venatus living in here, and they are located up in this area, and they may potentially come out and sting me. So I'm saying I'm being careful, but in reality I'm not. But I may get stung, and I haven't been stung by any of my ants yet. Well, I've been stung by my fire ant. One fire ant have stung me, so I have actually tried now. So that's news. Yeah, so yeah, I mean everything is looking nice so far. No ants have been spotted, which is good, I think. I don't know. It's at least what's happening. So yeah, I'm just pretty much removing all of the wood and all of the things I want to add to the top. Wow, this is so soft, this wood. It's so soft I can just squish it, which is, I guess, good, because that means it's nice for the ants. It's rotting quickly. I would expect that's a good thing. So what I want to do, now that the Harpygnathus venatus have settled up quite high, oh, we have so many isopods on this. Oh, that's very cool. Very nice. I'm unsure how the isopod population is in there, but I want to make sure they grow nicely. Let me check some comments. Hello, guys. You say my name like King Rufra. The setup reminds me of Ants Canada setup, inspired by it. It's not inspired. I mean, Ryan, the YouTuber called Antscapes, have built this. He's really good at building ecosystems and stuff like that, so he's been the main architect of this. So I don't think he's been inspired by Ants Canada necessarily. But yeah, it's a really nice setup. I can't lie, it's a really nice setup. See, I'm getting close to where I'm actually removing parts of the Harpygnathus venatus nest. Oh, we have a little spray ice. Oh, we have some. I love that there's actually life in all of this. It's very nice. It's a life I've added, of course, together with Ryan. But yeah, we're just moving all of this, and hopefully in 15, 20, 30 minutes we'll be putting it all in again. So we do have a plan here. Very nice little plant. It's been removed as well. I also want to remove this. But this is some of the final things I want to move, because then we're getting close to the water level, or the water section, where I don't want to add anything. I don't want to add more to the water section itself. I can also go out and grab some more moss now, actually, because I'm heading to the woodlands to get some more dirt. The dirt is very wet, that's the thing. Because the water level is up here, the dirt is wet, and that's what I don't like. So hopefully with all of this, we can remove some of the directly wet dirt. I'm working very closely to the Harpygnathus venatus nest, but I haven't seen any action from it yet, so that's nice. Gives me a good vibe. So my plan is to kind of replant everything exactly like Ryan has done. Well, at least somewhat replant it directly. So yeah, take some mental pictures for me, because I sure can't remember all of this. But we have now removed a lot of things, and I think it's time we put in the dirt now. So yeah, I'll add the dirt now. It's been a long day. I'll need some sugar tonight, but for now I'm rocking the Coke Zero. How the divers are doing? They're doing very poorly, sadly. They're down to one queen and they're not doing well. Ever since I got them, they had a major die-off right when I got them, and ever since then they've been falling, pretty much falling every day, going down, 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 which is sad, but it's how it's been. Oi! Is this box heavy? A little bit. Little bit heavy. A little bit heavy. Right. Well, I guess we'll just start adding all of this dirt right here to the front. I'm so sorry, Ryan. It has to be done. We need some more dirt in here. I have my own dirt mix I mixed up a very long time ago. It's filled with like hundreds of thousands of springtails. So I think I want to grab that as well. And I want to use that as well. What is this? Is this just a leaf? Okay, see, I really need to toggle my inner Ryan now, because I do have some stuff right here. I do have some of these things to kind of make sure we won't get any dirt down towards the water, because we will be massively increasing the dirt up here. Could we use this for directly just a barrier? Would that look too unnatural? I mean, I guess it would, but let's just see. If I add this just like a complete barrier right here, if I just do it like this, if I added, let's just save this snail. Wait, don't get in the water, snail. Who in the world would put you in the water? Except I almost just did. We do it like this. Then we have like a super tall wall right here. But I want it to look all natural from this angle, because from the front side is where we are looking, of course. But this can help to majorly hold back some of the dirt coming in here. I don't want the dirt all the way up here, so I may just remove it later on. I'm unsure right now. Let me just check the comments. I never make it to the stream. Oh, hello there, Austin Nerd. I really wanted to see them succeed. Yeah, I mean, I'm so sad that the Caribou divers once again have failed. It's not a species that's destined for me to keep, sadly. But I mean, I want to try again. Even though I've failed twice now, I don't want to stop. I would like a colony of them eventually. So that's all I want to say. Yeah. I hope you can see how much more dirt actually comes in the setup, because it's really a lot. Although this dirt mix right here, I thought there was a lot of dirt in this dirt box here. Can you even see what I'm doing? Have I turned it too far down? No, it's nice for you to see. I mean, I can't do too much about the reflection, sadly. Well, I can. I can do this. Is it, well, now it's hard for me to see, but is it better now? It's a little bit better. I feel like I can still add plenty in the back. So the question is, how aggressive do I go with adding more dirt near where the venators are housed? Because let's be honest, I need some more dirt where they are housed as well. I want to kind of just go aggressive, but also don't want to get stung. But you can already see now massively all of this dirt has been added. A lot more dirt for them to live in. A lot more. And again, this part here is pretty much, it's waterlogged. So once I get the new pump, the water goes all the way down here, meaning even better as well. So it's really a win-win situation, all of this. You know what I'm just thinking, like? I want a home for the Singularis to live. Maybe I add like this, a little stick for this, like, and hopefully they can move towards this. Could be cool to do that. Could be cool. If I add it like over here in this area, like this. Maybe the Singularis will take this as a good little free home. If I put it like that. There's a little it's of course it's a big wooden piece, but maybe once that's a little bit underground, maybe I shouldn't put it in yet. I don't know. My head is all over the place, guys. But yeah, I was very unsure whether this would be the right choice, but now that I'm doing it, it's definitely the right choice. I think this will, yeah, really make my mental state be happy, because I again I can't blame Ryan, because I let Ryan do it and I didn't ask questions. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, is it enough dirt? Is it enough dirt? I don't think it's enough dirt. So yeah, I'm glad that we're doing this. I hope I can make it look as good as Ryan had. Only time will tell. But yeah, I'm really happy that we are doing all of this. I'm just mixing up the dirt right here because we have some. This was never meant to be used, so it's just like a little bit of spare cocoa fiber. It's not as perfect mix as the first one was. It's not a bad mix though, but it doesn't have that much sand ingredients inside. You know what I'll do? I'll get my dirt from next door. What is that made of? I think it's a good mix I have next door. I'll just pick up the mix from next door. Hello, welcome back. Shall we just look at the comments for a second? I think we shall. Alright, so how are the Nicos? The Nicos are quite nice. They're meant to move into an ant farm supply nest quite soon. How are your trapjaws doing? They're not doing too well, but they're also meant to move in. They're meant to be moved over there in that corner over there. Sorry I've been late. I've been busy. Oh, no worries. You're still on time. You're not late at all. You can't see the mixing pot though. You can't see me mixing down here. That's how it is. Yeah, I'll keep going. I have this dirt mix I made. So WaKooshi have made something called an earth. WaKooshi have made something called an earth. And I made this dirt mix a while back, meant for that dirt mix. Haven't actually worked with it. Wow. Look at that. But this is very high clay based, which I think will be good for the setup as well. It's been running for quite some time, this dirt here. Yeah, I think it's going to be nice for the setup. Because it's based on what Ryan said would be good for a little bit more of a dry setup. But it should also be fine because it's now mixed with everything. It's got sphagnum moss, it's got clay sand, it's got sand, and it's got some dirt. So pretty much the only difference between this and what's already in is it's got more clay sand, it's got sphagnum moss, which the current setup doesn't have. It has sphagnum moss, but just not in the dirt itself. So I think this dirt mix will do nicely in here. Yeah, I think it'll do quite nicely. We are starting to have a little bit of a tillage area issue right here. So perhaps if I put this rock like this, this can help give a bit more. It definitely won't look as natural, but to be honest, this setup is meant for ants, and it's meant to be great for ants. So we'll have to do some sacrifices to make it good for the ants. Just seeing here, all of these plants. I think the plants will be fine. The plants will, of course, I'm trying to tip it up towards that end, so you can always see all of this is extra dirt. So there's a lot more extra dirt in here. A lot more. Really going tall towards the back now, because I want to use the space in the back as much as possible without covering. Ryan, I've planted some plants already, and I feel like that's a nice line of how tall I want it to go. I mean, technically I can just pull this plant up. The real question is whether I should trim the bonsai and pull the entire bonsai a little bit up. I mean, ideally I would have to go back to school. That's all right. Have a nice day. If there's any, do any of you guys have good knowledge about naturalistic setups? Do we have anyone with good knowledge about naturalistic setups? That's what I'm keen to know. Think. I mean, the bonsai still looks really cool, I think. Again, the venators are living in this nest right here. I can't see any of them right now. They may just be all underground by this point. So that's why I kind of want that as my line of how much I want to add. Just want to see. Try touching the nest slightly. There's not ants coming flying out, so I think they have settled deeper down now, which I would guess. Yeah, I'm just mixing the dirt right here. Yeah, so what do you think? Should we cut the bonsai, cut off the top and pull the entire plant up? What do you think, guys? Really want to hear all of your opinions, because I'm not a master of this, but I really like that there's so much more dirt now. It's definitely, it needed to happen. That's what I'm saying, it needed to happen. It is the right decision, 100%. A little bit ashamed because it looked very nice before, but it's 100% the right decision. Ryan has done a brilliant job from my description, and I want to make sure everything looks nice again afterwards. So hang on, we need to also just compact all of this. There's no ants in this area, of course, so should be fine to just go around and compact it. So the more I can compact, the more soil we can add, which is the name of the game, adding more living space for the ants. That is the name of the game right now. And as I'm just doing this, I can just feel like it's the right decision. I'm very happy. Normally, I'm sometimes skeptical of my thoughts and everything. Not about this. This is 100% the right decision. All right. Hello guys, hope you're all having a nice day. I have a massive vivarium that I built for my tree frogs, but I don't have much knowledge for ants. It's not really the ants, it's just the look. It's the look of everything. I'll add some more dirt, that's for sure. The behinds, I'll do it. I'll pull the bonsai slightly up. I'll do it, yeah. I'll cut the top because you won't be able to see the top either way. And definitely not now. Now I'll just not show it. Simple. Where's my cutting things? I'll trim the top of the bonsai so you can't see it as much. This may be a very dumb decision, but I'm not a plant man. And the thing is, it's really annoying because Ryan said, you can't fit that big of a bonsai inside, it's too tall. And I'm like, Ryan, I really want a big bonsai. And Ryan was like, no, but it's too tall. And I'm like, but Ryan, I really want a big bonsai. And he was like, you're not gonna give up on this bonsai idea, are you? And I said, but Ryan, I really want a big bonsai. So it's my issue, because then Ryan wanted to do some cool things with the bonsai, and now I have to cut it down. But now I can pull it up. And if I pull it up, A little bit further up as well. A little bit more still. All right, now we're around max area, so we can't pull it much higher up, but now I can add a lot more dirt. So I'll just go ahead and add a lot more dirt. I have this rock right here. Maybe I should place it like here. Maybe like this. Like that. It doesn't look the best, but to be honest, I think the water section looks awesome, and that's what I will show a lot. This here is where we'll have a lot of macro photography for all of the ant stuff. So we'll see a lot of this area, but you won't really see it from the outside as much. So much more dirt, guys. I love it. I love that so much more dirt. It's really nice. I was so like, should I do it, should I not do it? I'm so happy I'm doing it right now. It looks awesome. So much more in this space for them. So much more in this space. Just compacting a little bit. All right, let me check the comments again. Just how are your bull ant queens doing? Brilliant question. Bessie, my Myrmecia nigroceps is, I mean, of course, I don't know if it all depends. Have you seen that she lost her workers? That's the big question. Have you seen that she lost her workers? If you have seen that, you know she's not doing the best. But I can also tell you she is, she's not doing well, but she does have one big larvae. So, yeah, she's slowly bouncing back. She's living in a test tube setup right now with an outworld, so kind of a Topsion tubes outworld setup. So, she's doing all right, I would say. She's doing all right. She could do better. If she had a worker, she would do better. But yeah, I wouldn't say she's doing bad. All right, let me just see if I can lift this rock. I kind of want it to be same height as the wood here. I can just do this, I guess. Ryan may say something different, but I don't think it looks that bad. I'm not used to doing these scapes things, but I don't think it looks terrible. I feel like the dirt level we have here is as high as it can go. I want to add some more over here though. Over here I can add some more, definitely. Still want to make sure I don't come and touch the Venator nest. I don't want to come in contact with them too much. The Venators definitely won't be happy that I've done all of this. Before this was all their territory. Now I'm making it way bigger and I'm adding more ants. So, but yeah, basically, as you can see, there's just so much more space now. do want a little bit of a taller back though. Yeah, I'm just thinking, guys. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Like, I'm sorry. It's saddening that I'm ruining so much of the design. It looked very cool, and now I'm ruining a lot of it. But also, it had to happen to make sure ants could live in here. A lot of ants could live in here, and I feel it's definitely a lot more viable to put more ants in here now, which I like. I'm unsure what the Venators are actually doing because I haven't seen any of them actually being out. But that's how it is. How do you think now? Wow, look how much dirt there is. Before this was the dirt level. All of this have been added. So much dirt. The bonsai have been the guy who's lost the reputation. The bonsai doesn't look as nice anymore. Definitely doesn't. But wow, so much more dirt. Insanely much more dirt. Damn, that's nice. Damn, that is nice. Very nice. You can definitely see. You can see the soil makes difference. That's how it is. Wow, I like that. I like that. Covern, I knew it. He would kill it in the first week. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I've killed it just yet. Look over here. Just don't look over here. Are you planning to get any new ants soon? Hang on, is my radiator on? No, it's not. Good. Are you planning to get any ants new? Snooze ants. Well, I mean, I've been thinking of getting honeypots for a long time. Oh, and with prototypes of honeypots designs and stuff like that happening, I'm hoping to get some honeypots within not too much time. But when it all comes down to it, time will tell when I get my honeypots. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some honeypots within not too long. I don't know how to plant moss. To be honest, I'm so happy I'm doing this. I am generally so happy that this is happening. Oh, I almost fell inside the setup. I'm very happy I'm doing all of this. I think it will very much improve how everything looks. I do have some plans to add as well. So yeah, I think what I want to do, I want the moss. Before the moss was a little bit all over the place, which was nice. I just see this is the issue. I can't replant these things because I just kind of want everything to just be moss. Also, I'm just poking it down. I don't know what to do. So before Ryan had planted these, could it be cool if I plant these like right here? I don't know, is the plant gonna do like this? Is it gonna stand up? I don't think it's gonna, I think it's just gonna be like that. So what if we do it like this? Doesn't that look cool? I have hair in my mouth and I have no way of removing it. You really should have thought of this before you started it. You started, mate. What do you mean? You can't call me mate while insulting me. Alright. We also have this. Now I know for a fact before this was planted like near the front, Just plant it like that. So I'm not creative, I'm just gonna do the same. This here, oh, this was planted, oh, what if we planted like here? To be honest, these plants look really nice. Ryan has done a brilliant job of picking good looking plants. I can't lie, he's done a mega job, and I've just gone and ruined it. This was not in there before. I'm thinking, can I add it, because I really like the look of them. They're gonna be down here. It's just very tall. Do we like this? Well, I think we do. I'm no scape artist, clearly. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, words coming out of the mouth. And English words, English man, words. Nice. Of course, I'm gonna add leaf litters before there was a ton of leaf litters and stuff like that, and I'm gonna add that again. Now I'm just gonna put this one a little bit near the front. What about right here? Can it fit right there? I know there's dirt down there. I mean, I'm just pushing things in at this point. I have no idea what I'm actually doing, to be honest. I just did. When did you turn to such a mad lad? What's the size? It's a 700 liter tank. 700 liters. Do we like that? Does that look nice? I think it needs to go on the, and I think I want to put it on the other side. You know, what do we think? Do we like that? Do we like that, guys? Or should I put that one on the other? This wasn't there before. I want to say that it wasn't there before. Just want to bring a little bit of height towards the front of plants, because over here it looks so overcrowded, which is wonderful. It looks lovely. And over here was meant to the bonsai to be like, oh, look at the bonsai. Which I said to Ryan, can we do it like that? And Ryan was like, yes, we can do it like that. But now I regret I said that to Ryan, because it looks nice, The Venator nest will be hard to document now. That's the big thing, it's gonna be hard to document, and therefore I can't put it there. I don't want to. At the end of the day, the Venators is gonna be the focus, and if they're hard to show, well, then it's no fun. But we do have some space there. Is this too big? I think it's too big as well. Like, it's gonna hide the Venators a little bit. But then again, it's way smaller. Maybe. Gonna add some of these. Bing, bong. Gonna add this nice decaying wood. Ding, ding. Gonna add that there. It looks amazing. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Yeah, focus is not on the bonsai. I said to Ryan, focus. I need the focus to be on the bonsai. It's not. It's how it is. I have done it now. I can't. I can't. It's my fault this has happened. I like it. We have another little cute plant here. Just gonna put that right there, I guess. Little cute plant. And we have some more of these sticks. I mean, maybe we can do a little transition with these sticks here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. They should call me Hollowerscapes. I'm just saying, they should call me Hollowerscapes. That definitely doesn't look bad. It looks so weird with so much more dirt in there, but we know why there's more dirt. We need the more dirt. I have another one of these. This one is not looking healthy though, but what can happen? The worst thing that can happen is for it to die. Just gonna push it in here. Do we take the focus from the one in the back though? I don't think we do because it's a little bit of a different color. Maybe we do. You know what? I think I'll do a little Ryan here. Pull it near the front here. What if we just push it here? Just push it far down. Like that. What do we reckon? Am I called Hollowerscapes for a reason? That looks fine. Looks fine! This tank is meant for the ants. Like Ryan, I've said 1,000 times, just wait until everything becomes overgrown. It's gonna look sweet. So what will we do? We will wait till everything is overgrown and it's gonna look sweet. I want to say this moss, I don't think the moss will survive. It's very dry. It's not meant to be dry, that's all I know. Hang on, let me just see right now. Can you tell how much I'm like focusing on trying to make this look okay? That's why I'm so quiet. I'm trying to focus, like, how can I make this look good? It'll be way better once the light is on. We are the ants. You are the ants? Well, hello, the ants. Well, you said we. What? Oh, hang on. The newt. I've removed the newt. It was under one of the plants. Oh, hello, Zeus the newt. Get back in there straight away, Zeus the newt. Oh, wow. Where was he? When have I removed Zeus the newt? He was just down here. Like, is that? I think that's. I mean, it must be Zeus the newt. It can't be another newt. Surely not. Surely it can't be another newt. I mean, at this point, I'm just adding things to add the things. Hello, Zeus the newt. Just be careful. I'm just adding a little wood piece here next to you. Yes, Zeus the newt. Can you just please go this way here? That way. Exactly that way. Thank you, kind sir. I don't want to squish you. You have what looks like a very soft body. Oh, it doesn't look bad, guys. I'm impressed with myself. It doesn't look all bad. At least Need to go. Bye. Oh, that's all right. Have a lovely day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So all I have remaining now is all of these. I've added way more plants than there were in there before. So I've actually added a lot more. Now all of the leaf letters. This was the old top layer. So all of this was the layer before. So all of this above here. Can you see that? Yes, you can. All of this above here is added dirt. Meaning we've added all of that. It's amazing. That's what I'm saying. I need to get some new leaf litters and just drop a little bit of all of the leaves on top. I do think it looks nice. I am a big critic of my own work when I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, so I can't be a big critic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my water sprayer here. I'm going to spray it down a lot. So you guys, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to wash my hands because they're dirty now. So I'll be right back. Hello guys, I'm back. Hi back, I'm Dad. Yeah, this is how it looks now. That looks nice, doesn't it? It doesn't look bad, at least. Where are the ants? The ants are in there in the back. Actually around where I'm working. Can you just remove some water, lower the level? How will the new pump help? The new pump, the water intake, if we imagine this is the pump, right? Can you see that, right? If we imagine this is the pump that's currently in there, this entire section is sucking in water. Meaning once the water level lowers beneath this, it'll suck in air and it'll sound terrible. It's like, because all of this is sucking and only half of it is in water. So it sucks in a ton of air and there's bubbles, everything is bad. It's also overworking the pump because it's not getting the coolant it's meant to. The new pump is not sucking all the way, but only in the bottom. Meaning now I can lower the water level down to here, technically. I don't want to lower it that much, I want to lower it a little bit. But as the input of the pump is down here, the water can lower all the way down here before air is getting sucked in. Meaning right now, water is in this entire thing needs to be filled with water, meaning there will need to be more water than the setup was meant for. It's the wrong pump I bought for the setup and meant that we had to fill more water inside than it needed. But with the new pump down here, it should be better. So I'm just gonna spray the setup down. Now you can see how it looks. I think it looks very nice. Just gonna remove these lights again. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure there's a lot of water in there. I want to make sure everything is nice and hydrated. Yeah. I don't think I've screwed the lid on properly. There's something wrong with the pump. It's not a pump. This is a. I've talked like this was a pump, so now my head is like it's a pump. No, there's something wrong. Now I think it's probably fixed on now. Yeah, much better. So what I'll have to do now is I'll go out to the woodlands and I'll see if I can get some more isopods to add, because I wanna make sure there's a lot of isopods in here. I will also grab some leaf litters and push over here, just put on top, so there's some leaf litters down here. Yeah. To be honest, I'm really happy I did this. I'm so happy I did this, actually. Like, I really had my doubts with all of this. Again, I can't blame Ryan. The thing is, I wanted this amount of dirt from the get-go, but when I saw what Ryan had built was just so awesome, I was like, yeah, I think that's fine. In all reality, it was never fine. I should have said it something straight away. Ryan, we need some more dirt inside. Yeah, now we have more dirt inside. Now it is way better. It will be harder for me to record the content because it isn't as sloppy as it was before, but it's not a priority to record the content well, it's a priority that the ants are well. That's the important bit. You can't even see I've really cut the bonsai. I've cut the entire top of the bonsai. All of this is bonsai. All of this is bonsai. You can't see that really. So I pulled the entire bonsai up and replanted it. Well, I never really pulled it out, but I pulled it a lot up. I'm so happy I've done this. I think I want to empty this entire bottle of water in here. It's gonna be great, guys. Now I'm not in the second word that there's too much soil or too little soil. It is way better. I have had a hard time telling how hard Ryan have compacted the dirt, so I don't know if I've compacted the dirt enough. I hope I have. So I'm adding 1 liter of water in total. So although it looks like I'm adding a lot, it's not a lot. Hopefully with all of this added water, the pump will be a little bit more happy because it is struggling at the moment. So I would have needed to add more dirt or more water either way. I need to go to the other side and actually I'll need to water the plants over there. The plants at the top, they're not connected to the roots, so of course all of this is underwater, so the roots will eventually all be very happy and have a lot of water, but until that's a reality, it won't happen. But this baby is becoming empty now, which is quite nice. I'm going to wipe the glass down. I'll look at the comments again. Sorry, I haven't done that in some time now. Yeah, I think that's pretty much done now. All right, I'll just look at the comments and then I'll start wiping down if there's questions and stuff like that. Okay, thanks. There's not a single question. Yeah, so I hope that explains Ryan. Sean, I'm not good at wait. Shock Nessie, that's your new name. Shock Nessie. Ryan O. Shock Nessie. I think that's actually a name that's actually better than how it's pronounced. I think this should be the new way you pronounce your name. I'm sure it's not how you pronounce it, and if it is, I don't believe it. That's my final say in this matter. yeah. Why did I put the toilet paper right on the leaf cutters? You're crazy, oh child. You know you're crazy. Do boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 wow. Anyone know what that song is called? I will read it out loud if you know the song. And you'll be a legend! Because you know a very basic song. But still, you will be a legend. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Time to die. Wow, wow, Mr. Coburn, I don't know what to say. You are pop. I don't know what to say, man. You're just evil today. I'm using my iPhone. It's my old phone here. It's my iPhone 12, and it's just live stream, so it shouldn't be that well quality. I've just popped on a filter called Pop, so everything should pop a little bit more. You're welcome. You know where you are. I'm mixing both songs up now. So yeah, guys, what do you think? That does not look bad. They call me ANTHOLLEUFER. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. Well, I can respect it. I have one of those days as well. So again, guys, what we've done in the past 50 minutes, it's taken an entire hour of my day. That's how it is. The soil level was here before. All of this I've been added. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Very brilliant. That's cool. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm happy. A little bit sad. I think I may have broke the plant. I think I may have broken it. Oh, hang on. CPR! Are you gone? Sweet child, your rice guy. I think I've done a great job, to be honest. With my minimal experience, I think that's a fine job. I think it's nice. What camera do you use when you record ants? When I'm recording super macro, I'm using a Canon EOS 90D, and it's an expensive boy. But when I do my shorts, I use my iPhone 14 Pro, which has a macro lens and nothing else. You can see all of that. That's like my bridge up. Could be cool to have a little plant down there. Wouldn't it be cool? Would this ruin everything? It would. Oh, what about this? Oh, wouldn't that look nice? Oh, guys, it wouldn't look nice. Don't even say it wouldn't, because I'll not accept your opinion. They call me, I want to say Antscapes, but that's definitely not my name. ANTHOLLEUFER for a reason. Question if, have I left enough room down here for that? Because we do have a rock there. Oh! And we do have some space right here. The thing is, this is actually a rock. There's this rock and rock, but we do have some space right there. So I'm not used to actually doing this. So I'm pretty sure Ryan was just like, he was just completely abusing these and just peeling away all the dirt. Just like, hey, you want to be naked for me? Oh yeah, I'll just do that. I think this is what Ryan does. He's like, oh, I really want to undress this plant. Oh, you're undressing right now in front of me, aren't you? Oh, you like that, don't you, right? And then he's like, all right, now I'm going to plant your new home. And the plant is like, wow, it was really worth this whole experience where you completely molested me. Brutally molested me. Well, I think I did a very poor job. But it's in there. It's in there, guys. Oh wow, it looks so much greater in real life. It looks so much more. Ryan, I'm not talking about you. You think I'm talking about you, don't you? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think can house anything else than. I don't think that. Oh well, the venison. I haven't seen a single venison in this entire thing. I haven't seen anyone. They have all gone into hiding. They can definitely no issues. What I'm thinking is rather I want to add some more dirt there. They've actually started calling me dirt nerd on the street because of my high experience working with dirt setups. With my dirt nerd qualifications, I don't know if I'm allowed to add more dirt. I think it looks nice. I mean, I think that whole thing over there. I think that does look very nice, to be honest. What reflection are we looking at? Where's all of this from down there? What? I can just cheat the system and do like that. I think this looks nice. I'm happy. We have so much more dirt in there, which is brilliant for the ants because now I can easily house two species. That's gonna live. Two species. That's gonna live three species in this area total. So I think that's definitely worth it. Yeah, my fiance wrote something that doesn't make sense. I'll have to read it once I'm done, which is now. Which currently I'm gonna add in the future. So over here, I'll put in the trapdoors. Ryan thinks they will love this because they really like the high humidity. I think I will wait until I have the new pump because right now the water level is here, which is where it's meant to be. That's the perfect water level because I don't think the dirt is actually waterlogged, but it sucks up a lot of the water. But the pump will start struggling before I go to bed because there's too little dirt in there. So the pump will need to be replaced by a stronger pump. But then they'll be located in this area. There's quite a bit of dirt in this area. So the trapjaws will live over there. Over here in the back, the venators are living all the way to the back behind the pink plant. Behind that pink plant, they're actually living right there where my finger is. That's where they have settled down. During this whole renovation, I've tried to not disturb the nest, but I haven't seen a single worker actually come out, which I hope is not a bad sign. Then in the front here, I'm going to add a lot of leaf litters, and I'm going to add a species called Acanthomermix thailandus. They literally live in leaf litters, so they should not really dig much. They should just live on the ground and should not be an issue because they're very tiny ants. Then I'm also going to be adding these singularis. Yeah, and that's it. It looks nice. It looks very nice. I'm happy I've done this. I'm very happy I've done this. Like the total tank now, it may look a little bit more unnatural with that much amount of dirt, but also really gives like this ocean over there. Coolest terrarium ever. Thank you very much. I mean, this is still, I can officially take credit for, I've actually built this myself. All of this I've built, and I'll go on record. I'll even go as far to say, Ryan, you haven't built this, I've built this. I've put dirt in the setup. But no, I mean, all credits is to Ryan. Ryan has done such an amazing job, and it's so cool. And I'm so happy we've added all of this dirt now, because there's so much more space now for ants. Way more space. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a good decision. Definitely a good decision. Yeah. Oh, I've moved this again. I think I'll give the setup a proper spray down again tonight when I'm going to bed. But for that, I'll think this is a hello, Repbird. I'm leaving this. I'm stopping the stream now. So I'm sorry, you've just come in the end. I think I'll stop the stream now. So thank you all. Oh, Venus out. Oh, the Venus's coming out to like, what the has happened here? What's going on here? Everything have changed. Definitely a good decision. Guys, I'm happy. It doesn't look as well, but it still looks cool. It doesn't look as cool, but it still looks cool. Now it's at least very much better for ants. So, alright guys. Thank you very much for watching this stream, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!